barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. We go live Sunday to Thursday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget. And we got Love and Basketball this Thursday, man. Come on in and say what's up to your crush, man. We're going to have a great time. We're going to rock out. And moving forward. And tomorrow night, we got Sergeant Dorsey, and we'll talk about what happened in Philadelphia. So hold tight on that. Definitely can anticipate us having a heated and emotional conversation as it pertains to what happened in Philadelphia last night. Tyson Fury. ESPN is moving forward with the date. They have their co-main event set. They have Isaac Dogbay versus Mike Conlon, which is a compelling fight, at 126. So it's a pretty interesting fight. But why this is interesting is because if Tyson Fury fights December 5th, business of boxing is funny. And we're going to jump into it. And it's just confusing, and we'll just wait for the parties to speak. I'm sure Wilder's going to speak at some point. Someone from his team is going to speak at some point. And you know who I'm very interested to hear from? Obviously, we can't hear from Al Heyman. That would be number one. Number two would be Shelly Finkel. That's the manager. I think Jay Diaz is a manager too. I would love to hear what they have to say about this. It's important, and obviously Wilder's going to speak at some point. Obviously, him too. But I'm very interested to see how they frame this and talk about this, assuming that this December 5th date is pretty solid. Shout out to Blue Blood. I saw Carlos tackle at December 5th. How's he gonna get his license? I'm confused with all of this, man. How's he gonna get his boxing license? Didn't he renounce his boxing license? How did he get out of contract with Deontay Wilder? Inquiring minds want to know all this, man. So I can anticipate, obviously, pure speculation on my part. Boxing's a dirty business, Sean. Boxing is dirty business because I don't want to speak out of turn. So, but if boxing does Deontay Wilder like this, man, between the WBC and the business that we don't ever see, man, I might take a break from this shit, man. You know what I mean? We might talk about some other shit in the barbershop, man, because this is disgusting, man. If Tyson Fury moves forward with this December 5th date and it costs Deontay Wilder a minimum of $20 million, y'all can discuss about who's going to win, who's the favorite, I'm talking about a man losing $20 million. It's a cold game. And it leads me to question a lot as to the business of boxing and how much they truly, truly care about their fighters. And money trumps money over everything, right? As Bob Arum said, it's all about the Benjamins. So I'm not going to put the cart before the horse because I don't want to backtrack. And so all you guys waiting on me to jump out the window, jump off the porch, as some niggas would say. I'm going to wait and let it play out because in the next 10 days, we should have a lot of answers because they got to put he got to get reinstated for his license. They got to put a deposit down on the arena when all this comes into play. And I want to see what PBC does. I want to see what, what's that dude's name? Tony Harris? No. Troy Smith. Man, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he's over he's over PR and media at PBC. I'm drawing a blank on his name. Tim Smith. Tim Smith, man. I'm interested to hear what he has to say. Shelly Finkel, JD, and obviously Wilder. And obviously we can't get Al Heyman to speak. Frank Warren has already spoken. Bob Arum has already spoken. But if they get this man out of $20 million, $20 million changes everybody's lives that hears this video. $20 million changes your kids' lives, everyone that hears this video. $20 million changes your grandkids, your great grandkids, your great great grandkids. Man, you set forever in this society we live in. Your name can go on through perpetuity forever. So I'm very interested. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you, Blue Blood, for dropping the video. But I'm confused. One, how is he going to get his fighting license to fight on December 5th? And I'm recalling my conversation with Deontay Wilder 2 days after the fight. I have no doubt in my mind he wants that rematch. Like, no piece of me. I'm being honest, guys. I wouldn't jeopardize my integrity. I'm telling you guys the truth. And if this shit don't happen, I don't trust no sides of the street. I'm being 100. I'm just calling a spade. And you know, and business will forever stay in business because things like this happen. So, anyways, man, barbershop conversation, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon.